I am the nature hacker, and this is your world. So, I just want to thank everybody for checking out my website in the last few days and purchasing on it. It really is appreciated. There's a few products that I'm working on developing right now, and anything that that you buy, the proceeds from that will definitely help me to get these new products completed and purchase all the ingredients for it. So I really appreciate you supporting me doing that. So today I want to talk about an important topic. It's called trigeminal neuralgia, and they call this the suicide disorder, because just the pain can be so unbearable for people that some people have even taken their lives because of it. And that happens for a lot of medical conditions. I mean, a lot of the time, people commit suicide because of medical conditions that they have. If the doctor tells them it's incurable or things like that. So really, it's a really sad thing. So many people are dying unnecessarily, not only from the diseases, but from the psychological effects of not having a real treatment or a real cure. And it boggles my mind that these giant pharmaceutical companies could hate humanity so much and be so focused on their own profit that they literally let people die because of this stuff. It's literally, they have blood on their hands, just plain and simple. Sorry for my throat. But, so I'm going to talk about trigeminal neuralgia today. Somebody I know is going through it, and I obviously did some research and figured out what exactly is causing it, and I am happy to announce that I have discovered that. I believe I'm, very, very confident. Basically, with everything I've been through, I'm about 99% confident that I have the answer, and the answer is Aspergillus fungus. So a lot of people get trigeminal neuralgia from surgeries, or basically what it is it's this nerve here that branches out into different areas and stuff. So different parts of this nerve can get affected, and there's severe pain, probably one of the most severe pains that you can experience. So a lot of people might get it from tooth stuff going on, or sinus surgeries, things like that. And the traditional understanding is that it's just trauma to the nerve. It's just the nerve trauma, and there's some people saying, oh, B vitamins help, this or that, supplements, which is great, and that's good supportive care. But let's first try to figure out what the root cause is. So it's not just necessarily damage to the nerve, but it's actually opening that area up, exposing it to microbes, and microbes infecting. And from my research, what's really found in practically all trigeminal neuralgia, if they're looking for a microbe, they'll almost always find Aspergillus. So like if there's pus and they suck the pus out or whatever, they find Aspergillus in it. They almost always find the fungus Aspergillus. So that is a huge link to me. I searched for all different types of microbes, and really what kept coming up over and over again is Aspergillus. So that really shows a causation to me, that the Aspergillus is causing it. Because if it were just a secondary effect, you would see all different types of microbes. It could be this microbe that overgrows, it could be that microbe. But since you always see Aspergillus, that is really, to me, excellent evidence that the Aspergillus is actually causing it. And it would be easy to figure out, to postulate how it would cause it. It's basically the fungus attacking the nerve, and you could look in depth into Aspergillus metabolism and whatnot. But really, it's pretty obvious that something like that could attack a nerve and probably be trying to grab nutrients from the myelin or things like that. So what seems to be happening for sure is Aspergillus is attacking the nerve and causing severe pain. Now, where I go from there is, okay, obviously, how do we kill Aspergillus? And I already had a good idea that we're probably going to be dealing with essential oils, because typically essential oils are good against gram-negative bacteria and fungus, and saponins are good against gram-positive bacteria. So something like strep, which causes anxiety, that can be hit with saponins, especially like triterpenoid saponins. So I had an idea that we're dealing with essential oils with Aspergillus, so I just go on Google Scholar, whatever, and just type in Aspergillus essential oil, and came up with a lot of research studies finding out which essential oils are best for killing Aspergillus fungus. And the best ones I found, which these also seem to be the best sort of things for gram-negative bacteria as well, being lemongrass is number one. Cinnamon and clove are also very good. So lemongrass, cinnamon, clove. And yeah, so that's all good and dandy and stuff. And so then I always want to just double check. Basically, this is like confirming it. So that's my theory. My theory is, okay, it's Aspergillus. All right, we'll treat it with, lemongrass essential oil, for example, or cinnamon and clove or whatever, one of those. But then it's like, all right, well, before I even would test this theory out, why not test it out by just seeing if other people have done it? So I type in trigeminal neuralgia herbal cures or herbal treatments, trigeminal neuralgia, something like that. And lo and behold, what herbs pop up? Clove, cinnamon, things like this, the same type of things that kill Aspergillus. So that really locks it in. That brought me from like 70% confidence up to like 99% confidence that indeed it is Aspergillus fungus, or something very, very similar that's killed in the same way as Aspergillus fungus, causing trigeminal neuralgia. So if you have trigeminal neuralgia, what I personally would do, since I'm not a licensed medical doctor, I can't give you medical advice, but what I would do is take a little glass of water, buy some lemongrass essential oil, make sure it's not fragrance oil. This is like pure, 100% pure essential oil of lemongrass. I would do about 10 drops of that in that glass of water, and then just kind of chug it down, making sure you get all of that essential, because the essential oil is not going to mix in with the water. It's just going to float on top, so kind of, make sure to get that oil down. And yeah, 10 drops, and I would do that 2 times a day is what I would do. So that will go in there and be very anti-fungal to the Aspergillus and should really help wipe it out really quickly. So if you have trigeminal neuralgia and you're struggling, don't worry. This should for sure help. It is Aspergillus, so you can definitely do your research. In the link in the description below, I will post all of those links. Take that link, go to my article on naturehackerproducts.com, and you'll see the URLs of all the places you can find this information I used to come to this conclusion. And yeah, so check out naturehackerproducts.com. Check out the Health Remedies tab for some cutting edge products that I've developed, and help support me for coming out with new products and solving more problems in the future. So thanks for watching. I am the Nature Hacker. Do work.